Welcome back to JackChat, where Jack chats a load of waffle.
One of the most popular social media apps out there.
TikTok.
My name is Skylar. I rep.
I swear in 2020 we saw more whips and nays, and that's probably a bit old, but like Corvette, what even else is there? There's the General Grievous would be like...
Bitch. Corvette. Hop in the motherfucking jet like that. Him like that, him and that like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you tall like that? Why you all like that? I'm up for Eddie, I'm up. I don't got no time to...
No, but seriously, we literally saw enough of that to last us a lifetime. In a time where this online generation is literally inundated with online trends and challenges every single day. Like, you go day to day and there'll be a new challenge on your doorstep. All these dance routines, all these, you know, right there, when you want like that, when you sound like that, when you want like that. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, dude. Fuck me, right?
Fuck me, right?
Literally, TikTok has taken over the world and there is nothing we can do about it. It just shows that in 2021, it's not even 2020 anymore, in 2021, people just can't think for themselves. They've literally got no imagination. People will just copy a dance routine, like they'll be standing in front of their... Does
somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What do you mean?
Well, it was fucking one of yous. It's disgusting.
Come on, people! Get creative, dude!
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Literally, they'll post it and they'll get 3 likes and then they'll be like, right, tomorrow I'm gonna copy the new dance routine. And they'll do that and then they'll post it and they'll get no likes and then they'll be like, oh, what the fuck, dude? What am I doing right? And then they'll post a video of their dog and they'll get no likes, and then they just do that over and over and over. And how long's it? Sorry about the changing of light in the background. I filmed it over the day and forgot to close the curtains. It's gonna last like until they're 80. Are they gonna be Corvetting when they're in their fucking Zimmer frame? Like, Corvette, bring a motherfucking jet for you, Corvette. Anyway, I can't see that lasting. But me, on the other hand, with my infinite knowledge and wisdom, I've decided to challenge myself to do something a bit more practical and will last and makes for good content. So at the start of the year, I decided I wanted to do like a month-long challenge every month throughout the whole of 2021. With 2020 being such a bizarre year, I just wanted to do something a bit outside of the box this year because we didn't know how the year was going to go. 2021 could have been a write-off as far as we knew. So I decided I wanted to do something that just gets me through a month at a time until things kind of return to normal. Until now, I decided that I was going to capture each month and like edit it together, and then when I came to the end of the year, I would post the whole video as like a whole thing. I've basically decided to make a video that is giving like an insight on how I'm doing. So I started 2021 with a challenge that a lot of people do around the world, and that was dry January. After a long old festive period, I decided what better way to start the year than just to cut out alcohol completely. I had a lot more energy. I decided I wanted to get more fit, and that probably helped with that. I saved a lot of money. And to be honest, I never really found myself wanting to drink, probably because it's still locked down. We can't even go out anywhere, and there's not really anything to do anyway. So the first month was a breeze. It was as if I wasn't even doing a challenge at all because I didn't even think about it along the way. And yeah, we got through the first month pretty easily. So we're currently in February, and in the final week of February to be exact. And this month I took on vegetarianism, which basically meant that I wasn't eating meat for a whole month. And didn't really want to do veganuary because I've tried doing veganism in the past, and I mean, being veggie is a challenge in itself, and I like my eggs, so yeah. And despite me having a fairly well balanced and healthy diet as it is, and I do often try and add veggie options into my diet anyway, this month was definitely going to be harder than the previous month in January. From a study of 11,000 vegetarian Americans, 84% of these returned to eating meat, most of them lapsing within a year and a third of them lapsing within 3 months. I don't really doubt that, to be honest. Not because it's difficult or that I have like urges to eat bacon, but just because sometimes there's like no substitutes to certain meals, and I know that a lot of companies, or the vegetarian companies, are trying to make sure that there are substitutes to everything. There's just no better option to like a simple like ham sandwich sometimes, so I thought that was going to be my biggest challenge, to be honest. they also don't prepare you for how much time you spend on the toilet in the first week, because seriously, like, I was in there like 7 times a day for the end of the first week. That shit was painful. But despite all this, I have a week to go, and I feel pretty confident that I can complete this challenge with ease. But I'll tell you one thing, I cannot wait for that first bite of lasagna. Like, me and my girlfriend have decided lasagna on the first night, going to tuck into that. But yeah, that's pretty much my experience with the challenge so far. Month 1 was pretty easy. Month 2 has been a bit harder, but it's seriously mentally beneficial, because it's just like a mental relief when you get to do something the month after. Month 3, in March, I'm actually going to be running 50k throughout the whole month. That will put me in good stead and physical condition, and hopefully get back into better shape and run into the point I was last year. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, because there's going to be a lot more content throughout the year. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Bye.